boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. Hey, I bet you have been doing great on some of those tough, challenging words and you're growing as a reader. But you know what, boys and girls, sometimes we all get, like stuck on words that are really tough and we just can't figure them out. I want to share with you that if you are really, really stuck and you have tried everything, what we're going to do is we're going to put a flag or a piece of a sticky note next to that word. And then what you're going to do is you're going to work with your partner the next day and try and figure out, or at the end of reading time, to try and figure out those words that you marked that you really tried and just couldn't get. Because sometimes when you work with a partner, they might have some ideas and ways of saying the word that you didn't know. And they're not going to tell you the word, but they're going to go through your strategies with you. So let's say I was reading, and this was a word I didn't know. Puffins live near the ocean. They build their nests on high cliff. These puffins are blank or throwing themselves into the water from their nests. And I don't know what that word means. Looks like lunching. Are they lunching or throwing themselves? How do you throw yourself? I'm like, they look like they're jumping out of the nest, right? So maybe it means jumping. I don't know. Lunching? How does lunching mean jumping? Maybe I'm not saying it right. So I'm going to, lunching. I was sounding it out and I'm still not getting it because lunching doesn't make sense. So I'm going to tag it. And my friend is going to come and help me. So my friend's not going to tell me the word, but my friend might say something like, oh, I can see, can you use the word parts? How does it end? Ing. What does it mean? The puffins are something themselves, throwing themselves. They're jumping, right? So what could mean jumping? Let's look for little words. AU says launching. Launch, like a rocket, launching. See, and my friend might give me some ideas on how to use the tools that I kind of didn't use correctly or I skipped over. And sometimes, a friend coming along and just saying, why don't you try this tool or why don't you try this sound can really help us figure out words. Now, remember, if you are helping someone, don't just tell them the word because that's not helping them be a stronger reader. It's kind of like when you're learning to tie your shoe, right? And if someone always ties your shoe for you, you're never going to be good at tying your shoe because you never had to work at it. So even though it's really hard for you, as a friend, you need to not do it for them. You need to help them with the tools, right? And our tools are using word sounds, using our snap words or little words, stretching the word, look at the beginning, middle, end of the word, look at the pictures, look at the index or the vocabulary box if there's one. So boys and girls, all those tools, you can help each other use tools. I know you are good friends and you want to help each other be better readers. So I'm excited to have you work together to get stronger together. Okay, have fun today, boys and girls. Work reading on your own and working hard in partners.